Well, the meaning of Hadiya is gift of love. So this is my second film in Malayalam, and it's a story of a girl called Sara, which I am playing, and her whole journey from her childhood to her teenage to her marriage and what happens after marriage. This is the whole story for me in Hadiya. My director, Oni sir, well, I think he's an amazing director because I was narrated the whole story of Hadiya by him, and it is his story. I mean, it is his vision, and that's what I've come to know. And it was a beautiful concept and good to work with him. He's done a couple of films before also, so it was wonderful working with him. I think the screenplay and the story was really good. It had so much for me to do in the film as an actress. So that was the first thing I looked up in Hadiya, and that's the reason I took it up, because it's a good concept for me to play as an actress in that. See, it depends what character I'm playing. So Hadiya, the Sara what I'm playing in Hadiya, she's like today's girl and her whole emotional journey. So I didn't do any homework for the film. I tried getting Sara in my head, in my mind, and play Sara on set. So yes, it was easy. It came up pretty well in the film. Well, this is my first film with Nishan, and he's done a couple of films before me in Malayalam. So it was lovely working with him. Very focused guy, very dedicated guy. So it's nice to work with people who are really focused in their life and towards the work. So it was nice working with him. We shot in multiple locations in Cochin. Like there was a hospital where I work in a hospital. So a hospital where we shot some scenes. And then I had my house, Nishan's house. And then we went to Wangaman for the songs. So yeah, and then beaches for the songs and all. So multiple locations within Cochin, yeah. Okay, language was a little difficult for me. Otherwise, if you talk performance-wise, I heard the story before, so I knew what I have to do for the film as Sara. So language was a little difficult, but I used to get the script one day before. I should learn my lines. I had my ADs to help me with the lines in the script, so it was pretty okay. Leona comes in the second half of the film. I mean, when we had scenes together and a song together with her as well. So yeah, she's a very sweet girl. I love working with her. So yeah, nice to work with her. It is a love story. It starts off with a love story, and you know how a regular life goes on. So what problem happens after marriage, and how difficulty was there for Brahma, that's Nishant, and Sara, that's me, to happen, and after marriage whatever problems happens in their lives. So yeah, it is a love story, and the whole story after a love story basically. Myself, of course myself, nobody else, myself. So far nothing, and I hope it's nothing. I mean, they love my job, and if something they don't like about the film, they tell me, but I don't think so. Criticism has been happened from my friend circle. It was so far so good for me, yeah. They always talk good things about me. But yeah, if they criticize me on certain things, I'll take it very positively and work towards it. But as of now, nothing. I don't think so. They're very sweet to me actually. About Ragini Nandwani. Well, you want to know basics? Okay. So, I am Ragini Nandwani, and I belong to basically from Dehradun, which is 6 hours ahead of Delhi, if you don't know exactly where is it. And I put up in Mumbai now for work, and I have done my graduation in English honors. And honestly, there's a secret that I didn't want to be an actress ever, but I was into journalism, and I don't know how come I came in acting, so it was a shock for me as well. But now I thoroughly enjoy my profession, my work, and want to take it really big in the future. For me in my life, motivation, of course, my mother and my father. They always people who support me, and whatever I do, they're always behind me, so they are the motivation for me for sure. I wanted to be a journalist, then I wanted to be an air hostess, but I landed up being an actress. So it just was destiny which got me here into acting. Perchari, I was playing Jessie, and I'm playing Sarah and Hadiya. So Perchari is very different to Hadiya, and Hadiya is different to Perchari. And Perchari was about this girl who's a very modern girl from USA, and what happens in her life, and then she has a family and all those things. And Hadiya is about a girl, her whole struggle journey from her childhood to her marriage, in her love life, in her personal life. So they're more different to each other completely, and that's the reason I chose it, because I don't want to do something different with every project I do. So yeah. Perchari, I did a film called Thalaiva in Tamil. So my director, Mr. A.L. Vijay, so they recommended me for this film because they loved my work in Thalaiva, and that is how I came to Cochin. I auditioned here and I got the film. With Mohanlal sir, of course, the name is all to say, it's Mohanlal sir, of course. So yes, he's a senior movie actress, and I got so much of things to learn from him. Very dedicated, and he's very strict on the set when it comes to work and all. So, but wonderful person, very grounded and very ground to earth. So yeah, pleasure working with him. I think it's inspiration, because his energy levels are so high. I mean, if you see him on the sets, we were shooting in LA, I remember, and there was this, we shot for the whole day, and from 7 o'clock till around 6 o'clock in the evening, and then we had a gap for the fight sequence of Sir. He was as energetic as anybody could be. We all were tired, but he was very much in motivation to work for it. So I think inspiration is the right word for Mohanlal sir. Don't ask me lines, please. It was a homework for me every day, and I really think I've done a film in Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and Malayalam language is, I think, more difficult for us to do. But I mean, I used to do my homework really well. I used to learn my lines and be on the set. So if you talk about repeating these lines, not possible. Sorry, it's gone and done. I think for me, cinema is about satisfaction mentally as an actress. So I would do cinema only which I love doing, and I should be sure that what I am doing, I should love it for people to love it in the end. So for me, cinema is about satisfaction as an actress, for me. My favorite food is out and out Italian food. I'm a die-hard lover of Italian food. No, I hate to cook. I don't want to cook ever. I would at the most make coffee for myself. That's all I know. I don't know to cook how to cook as well. So. I think Kerala is beautiful. I was in Wangaman, I was in Munnar, and then Cochin. I think it's so green. It is so nice and lushy and green that I think it improves your breathing system so beautifully that it's a pleasure to be here and to work here. So I was given the opportunity to be here for a couple of days, almost a month for Hadiya, and Perchari as well in between. So yeah, it's a beautiful place to be. Rejuvenation happens here, so it's good. Okay, I love Deepika and Anushka and Alia, 3 people. I'm just die-hard fan of these 3. Actor? First of all, I'm being very biased because I'll take Vijay and Mohanlal sir's name because I've worked with them. Apart from them, I want to work with Mahesh Babu. I mean, I really like that actor as well. So these 3, yeah. Okay, I'll tell in Hindi because I love this film called Barfi by Ranbir Kapoor. I think it's a beautiful film, performance-oriented, and that's my favorite. Yeah. I don't want to talk about love because I don't believe in it actually. I don't.